really excited being here this very Friday. How are you doing? Hope you're fine, hope you're good, hope everything is lovely with you. If you're watching me, I would like you to stay connected to this video to the very end, because today we're going to be talking about some of the benefits of being single. Being in a relationship is an opportunity for you to share your love with someone and to appreciate who you really are. But it's not the goal. Mostly because there are positive things about being single that needs to be ignored. Being single doesn't mean loneliness. It is an opportunity for you to explore yourself around people. I had an opportunity to go to an event, and in that event I came across this lady that was randomly asking every single girl she saw in that event about their relationship status. And when she came across me and asked me about my relationship status, I told her that I'm single, and she was like, wow, what are you saying? I think that time was around 2000. I was around 21, 22, yeah. So she was like, I told her I was single, and she was like, are you crazy or something? Why are you really single? So people have this natural mentality that when you're single, you don't know what you're doing. When you're single, you have not achieved anything. When you're single, you are a whole lot of liability, which is not true. So today we're going to be talking about some of the benefits of being single. There are a lot of reasons why being single is actually good, but me, in this video, I'm not really advising that being single is good. If you have taken time to find the right person for yourself, if you know that this person is suitable enough, then it's a goal for your relationship. But I want us to change that mentality of seeing people that are single as a liability, as if they don't know what they are doing, especially when they are of age. I know sometimes life throws a whole lot of things to you when you're single, family, friends, and all of that. They come to tell you that you're not serious with your life, you're not serious with yourself. But if you actually know what you're doing, if you actually know the reason why you're single, don't feel pressured or don't feel desperate to get out from that particular situation or from that particular status of yours. One tends to be afraid, tends to be timid and angry about their relationship status, about their status of being single. I feel that if you're single, then you need to be properly single. Don't just say you're single, and because of you're single, you're not doing anything with yourself. You're making others see you as a liability. You don't stand up to do what you can do for yourself. You feel that because you are single, you are being limited to a lot of things. It is a big lie. When you are single, I know there are times that you get depressed. People come to tell you all manner of things that will bring you down or make you feel that you're not among the winning club. But as a single girl, as a single guy, you should stand up for yourself. You should know what you want. If you are focused enough to know what you want, even when you are single, I tell you, you'll be amazed by the results you will get. So today we're going to be looking at the benefits of being single. There are so many benefits of being single. You know, people see that, okay, single life is boring. Some people say single life is boring, but it's not true. If you are single, if you are properly single, you will know that single life isn't boring. It's actually interesting. Over the time, I found out time to express myself, time to invest on myself, time to do a lot of things when I don't have anyone around me. Now I'll be looking at the 10 benefits of being single. 10 benefits. Number one benefit is that you can post any guy on your status or your social media platform, any guy or girl, without getting queried by anyone. Yes, I've seen a lot of times that people that are close to me, friends of mine that are in a relationship, they'll be like, Mary, you come to post a lot of guys on your status, you come to post about a lot of things about them. Who are you actually dating? And if I ask you, say you're not dating any of these people, but how come you come to post a whole lot of them without? Yes, because I am single, and me being single, I knew that there was no one that will come and query me. There was no one to come tell me that, look at, this was you used here, this was you used here, we're not supposed to. So as a single, you are just the boss of your own thing. You are just free, you're just doing what you want to do, post anybody you want to like without getting interfered by anyone. I know how much if you are in a relationship with someone and you post your guy or your bae in your status, it's fine when you're posting about them, but when your bae or your guy knows about someone else, maybe you're posting someone else, you're posting other people, and you're just posting normal posting, they will come to get jealous. Because why? there should be jealousy in relationship. If there's no jealousy, there will be no love. So if that person is jealous, it's fine. So I say that when you are single, you have the opportunity to flex around. I'm not saying flex around in this dirty way, no. But when you're single, you can post who you want to post on your status. You can do what you want to do. Like on your status, you are free. Nobody will come and tell you that this particular thing you posted, I don't like it. This particular thing you did, I don't like it. The way you celebrated this person, I don't like it. Have you ever celebrated me in such a way? There will be no jealousy coming from anyone, because you are not committed to anyone, because you are single. So that is the number one thing about being single, is that you are not going to be afraid of who may scare you or who may come to quarrel you after what you have posted, for that's your friend that you feel that person is to you. Another thing is that you can actually spend your time on how you want to spend it. No one will come to tell you that what are you doing? Where are you? What are you doing? Come online. No one can order you or turn you around. You understand? You can do your thing at your own convenience. Nobody is going to disturb you. Your partner won't be there to tell you about your plans and all of that. You are reliable to yourself. You have the time that you want to do anything you want to do. No one will come to tell you that you didn't come online so and so time, you didn't check up on me, you didn't call me, stuff like that. You have all the time to do what you want to do. Enough time. I find a lot of people that are in relationship that don't know how to manage time. It is a whole lot of issue for them. So you being single, you don't have to stress yourself about what would this person be doing about this, thinking about other person. You're just thinking about yourself, and you're interested about your time. Your own time is precious to you, and you take out time to make out that time is used for something that is valued. So you also have this time to help others where necessary. One of the things I found out being single is that, you see, that I can do anything I want to do. I can help others where and when necessary. I don't have to say that I need to be reliable to someone. I need to come and account myself to someone, or to tell about myself to any person. I have my time to do what I want to do. I have enough time to help others do what I can for them. Yes, I knew that there were a whole lot of times I find out time, even at midnight, morning, early hours of the morning. I can choose any time I choose. I want to choose to talk to people, even people that are my friends. Yeah, because I am single. There's no one that will tell me that this thing that you're doing is a wrong time. You're not supposed to do this at this particular time, because I am accountable to myself and for myself alone. Because I am single, I take out my time to do what I want. No one forces me that this is what you do, this is what you will not do. You understand? So just be happy, be your own boss, help out where and where necessary. See yourself helping friends in their relationship, helping friends to do what they tell you to do to them. Maybe you went to an event, you came back late, there will be no one to check up on you or say, I will query you, or where did you go, or stuff like that. You have enough time to prepare yourself financially. Initially, I stated about why it is necessary for you to be single and properly single. It's not just you being single and you're single and you're still not single. Like you're single, you're still mingling. You're single, you are still doing things that people are in a relationship do. No, that is not being single. When you're single, you need to be properly single. And you being properly single, you have time to manage your financial capacity. You have time to do what? Invest on yourself. Invest in such a way that you'll be financially buoyant enough to stand up at any time that yes, that this thing you got it for yourself, and this thing you could actually achieve something for yourself. This is what being financially buoyant means. You are able to stand up for yourself at any time. Everything possible to make sure that you are standing out for yourself. You can boast of your clothes, you can boast of your bag that you bought it for yourself. Yes, this is one reason of being single. When you're single, you plan and know how to invest on yourself, know how to manage your financial capacity. There will be no one, especially if you're a guy in this show. Yeah, guys feel that they want to be single. Some guys, they be like they want to be single. Naturally, these guys are stingy for life. They are stingy for life because they don't want to spend on others. That's why they want to remain single until when they are old, until when they have gotten gray hairs for them to say that they want to marry. No, it doesn't work that way. I know as a guy, people say that some guys, they'll be like they don't want to be, they want to be single because they don't want to be spending unnecessarily. Yeah, as a guy too, it will help you not to spend unnecessarily. Yeah, it will save you a whole lot. That money that you're supposed to use and spend on your woman or give out money for human hair and all of that, you're able to save it and invest something for yourself. Yeah. In this part, in this as a single person, you'll be able to save enough. And I do advise people that in these times, you don't need to like rush into getting into a relationship if you are not financially buoyant enough to some extent. Like there are some things that you know that you can achieve for yourself, that you don't need someone before, the little things that you can achieve for yourself before you get into a relationship. Because as a single person, you need to plan your life. Take time. This is not the time for you to just waste. This is not the time for you to just worry yourself or start thinking about it or start getting worried that you're single. No, you need to act single and act wisely on it. You need to look out for things that you can do, that you can learn, that you can achieve for yourself. Not someone is telling you tomorrow that I gave you, if not for this money I gave you, you'll not be able to do this thing. If not for this money I gave you, you'll not be able to. So you are strong enough for yourself. You can achieve what you want for yourself and not depending on anyone. Also, when you're single, you find out that you come to explore new hobbies. You come to do a lot of things for yourself. You do a lot of things for yourself. You find out that thing you love doing and you do it with all joy. I'm not saying that those that are in a relationship, if you are in a relationship, you cannot find out new hobbies. But when you are single, you take out time to look at yourself. And you look at yourself and you look at what you can do, what you derive joy from, what you can actually do that will make you happy. You look at time, you're not thinking about anybody or not to what or to think far about or less about yourself. You're taking time to know what you enjoy doing. You find hobbies, what you like doing, what you enjoy doing. You find time to learn. Find time to develop yourself. Find time to enhance. Find out time to learn skills for yourself that can help you tomorrow. This is you developing new hobbies. This is you doing what you love and enjoy doing. Really have time for your family and friends. Yeah, you'll not be far away from them. One of the things that my friends love about me is that I pray it doesn't change. Probably I pray it doesn't change tomorrow, but they love the fact that I'm always there to check up on them. I'm always there to chat them and to see them through and to talk to them and to like create time with them. You understand? You know, when you are in a relationship, it will be very, very hard for you to be free to others, just like how you're free with your guy or your lover or your bae or your bae. So it's when you're single that you can take out time to call your friends, to check up on your friends, to chat every one of your friends. It will not be as if you are far away from them. Yes, because you don't have someone you're thinking about. You're thinking less about another person. So these your friends will be there to you. They will be with you, and your family. You take out time to call them. How is my family doing? Have I even called them today? But when you're in a relationship, sometimes you don't want to consider all these things. And if you are even checking up on these friends, it's the person you are dating. When he finds out that it's too much, when she finds out that you are checking on this person too much, she may feel insecure about it, and you will not be free with yourself. So it is when you are single that you can actually take time to check up on your family, to know about their well-being, to know about your friends, about their health condition, about how they are faring. But when you are in a relationship, you want to center every one of your interest on one person, which is your lover. That it will save you from expectations. We know how much expectations hurt. I have been calling my my boo since morning, he's not picking my call. I don't know what happened, this one, that one. You'll be stressed out, you'll be out of mind, like you don't even know, maybe there's something that you are trying to concentrate on, but because that person is not picking your call at that particular time, you not feel secured, you not feel safe. So you see that it will make you to expectations hot. You'll be expecting that this person is supposed to call you so and so time. You see that the person is not going to call you. This is how much relationship can be stressed. I'm not against relationship, get me. I'm talking about people that are single, that need to be single, that are seeing single as being a place that, in a status that will make you get depressed, a status that is not good for you. No, you need to enjoy being single. There is a whole lot of benefits in being single. So you see that expectations, in as much as expectations hurt, you not being single will save you from expectations. Okay, you have something to buy, and your guy promised you that he's going to buy it for you, and he's not meeting up with what he has said, and because he's not meeting up with it, you'll be angry. But when you are single, you know that you got to cater for yourself. No one is helping you. It is you and you alone that will do it for you. You don't want to be expecting that this person will do this for me, this person will help me with this person will help me with this. You will be free. You'll be happy within yourself. You can do the ones you can and leave the rest for God. Yes. So you will not expect too much. You will not expect to, so it will save you that expectations. I've seen a lot of relationships that got broken because of expectations. Yes, people are expecting a lot from you, expecting that you call them, expecting that you check up on them, expecting that you gift them, expecting that you help them with one or two things, but because of they fail to meet up with their expectations, they hurt their partners by not meeting up with their expectations. So that is why you need to find out time to see that relationship. There is a hole that a single life can save you from. When you're single, you don't need to worry about expectations. Very, very important. You can do whatever you want. Number 7 is that you can do whatever you want at any time. Yes, you say you can fix that you want to go and make your hair so time. No one will come and query you that, why are you going to make your hair so time? Don't you know that you have to call me so time? Don't you know that you have to do? No, it will save you a whole lot from that. Yes, you have to do what you want at any time. You are not answerable to anyone. You are answerable to just yourself. You are not answerable that this one said I should do this one said that. No, it's to save you all that stress. You are for yourself and for yourself alone. Nothing concerns you about anyone. It is when you are free, when you have even your friends are not going to get worried about, because it is your life. You don't have any commitment with them. Until you commit to someone, that's where you start being answerable to them. But when you are not committed, nobody will come and question you and tell you that, where are you? What are you doing? Stuff like that. I'm not saying this thing to look like a relationship is not what it. No, relationship is what it. But I'm talking about people that are depressed in relationship and in being single, people that are depressed being single. So you see that these are things that being single will save you from. To love yourself for who you are. A lot of people don't know who they really are. A lot of people who don't love themselves. They find this, people in relationship, they are very, there are a lot of people that are in relationship that find it very hard to look at themselves. It's complicated for them because if you don't love yourself, if you don't know about yourself, if you don't love yourself for who you are, when you get into a relationship, it will be very hard for you to love someone else and to balance the equation. Yes, but when you are properly single and you've come to realize how important you are to yourself and to your life, and you've come to realize how precious and how magnificent you are just by how you are and how you're created, you come to realize that being single is bae. Yes, and you come to know how to love your partner when you eventually get into a relationship. Next, number 8 is 0 worries, no time to worry. No time to worry. You have 0 worries. You don't think about what will hurt you. You don't think about your partner. You don't start thinking, where has it been? Why is he not picking my call? Why is this not being me? Is he into someone else? Is he chatting with someone else? All those things. There will be 0 worries. You have zero worries. Like you just be free and you just be happy. You being single, you are not thinking that someone will break your heart. You're not thinking that someone is cheating on you, or you're not even having the mindset that someone is not is in another is in with another woman, yeah, or with another man. So you're just on yourself, thinking about how to better your life, thinking about what to do, thinking about how to be more creative on how to achieve your own purpose in life. Being single will help you to embrace fleeting. Yeah, to help you to embrace fleeting. I don't mean fleeting in a such way that you come to do with other people, you different people that you want to know. It will help you to embrace it because you can chat with everybody freely. You can be open to your friends anyhow you want. You can be open to them. You don't have to withhold on anything. You just be free to them. You chat positive, talk positively with them, with anyone you want, laugh. Just being single, you can just talk to anyone, laugh with anyone, play with anyone. I don't mean play in another sort of way, just in a free way. You can just be open to chat with people. You don't have any commitment with them. You're just friends with them and you enjoy their conversation and you enjoy the time you spend with them talking and chatting. So it will help you to be able to embrace what fleeting look like. But if you're in a relationship, you'll be committed to one person, and there's an extent that you'll be chatting with. You have a guy and you'll be chatting with another guy. There are some things that you cannot say. There are some things that you cannot do. Unlike when you were single, whereby there is a whole lot of things that you can do freely for yourself. Yeah. Of who you can talk to that can ick your partner or make your partner get angry, like your partner. So your partner is not going to feel insecure at any point because you are single. You can talk to anybody you want to talk to, just like what I said earlier about posting anybody you want to post, do what you want to do. Because you're single, you have the opportunity to flex and to enjoy yourself without stress. There's a whole lot of things that being single, when you're single and you're properly single, there's a lot of things that you can enjoy. So don't be depressed, don't be worried when you are single. When you're single, find out time to develop yourself. Look for that thing that you can do. Look for that thing that you can see that you can do and make you achieve something, so that when you get into a relationship, you're not going to be disregarded. When you're single, for something to get doing, busy with. Don't just be single and just there being depressed, feeling lonely and sort of that. Being single, it doesn't help that way, especially when you are young. Don't get into a relationship with someone that is not interested in marriage in view. Don't get into a relationship with somebody that wants to play with you and play with your feelings. Be wise enough to know who really wants to spend forever with you. Don't just get into a relationship because of just love. Because he says he loves you, it doesn't mean enough. It's not enough. Love is not enough. Yeah. There are more reasons why you should consider that partner. Yes. So when you're single, when you enjoy being single, you see that things will flow for you. And lastly, when you're single, your communication with God, your relationship with God will be at the peak, because you'll not be distracted at any form. You just be flowing and be booming in the Lord. And you see that you come to find out that your stand with God is just nothing can separate you and God. You're just happy. You're just having this inner joy that you can't find anywhere. Yes, when you date God rather than date man, maybe when you have been broken, you have been heartbroken in so many areas, and you start to be single again, and you're thinking that it is not possible. You're thinking that you're hindered from a lot. It's a lie. Why not enjoy being single and put God in that ride with you? Let God be your date. And when you date God, you see that your communication with him and everything, you see that everything will just be working for you. And God himself is wise enough. He will be wise enough to grant you someone that deserves you, because you have put him first. He's gonna put you first. So do not limit yourself, or do not feel burdened or feel heartbroken when someone breaks your heart and your status gets back to being single. Being single is bae. When you are single, there is a whole lot you can achieve for yourself. You become that boss on your own. Yes, you are strong enough, you are proud enough to tell somebody that this thing you did it for yourself and no one helped you while you were doing it. And because you have chosen God to work on this journey with you, you see that everything is gonna be smooth and everything is gonna work out lovely for you. I hope you are blessed with this video. Thank you so much for joining us in this very time. I really appreciate you and I hope to see you join our next video. Thank you.